going?
Yeah.
I never know when it's going.
Oh, it's always waiting.
No, that's fine.
No.
Right,
Okay.
well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bad Works Garage for episode 3 of the rebuild of the ice cream van, amongst other little bits and pieces we're doing. That crackling in the background isn't a fire. No. It's Lester crackling his crisp packet.
Having my crisp
Breakfast. So, morning to Lester. We've also got Benj here with us. For all the Benj fans, here he is. You have to go over there, I expect. Benj is here. And Benj is doing a bit of panel work today. He's being taught by Lester and a bit by myself on how to make some panels. We've had some formers cut ages ago now, and what we're doing is we're making a new front panel for this ice cream van out of an old front panel. So what basically we've got, you want to tell them what you've been doing, and I'll go over this way.
Basically, this is how the panels are cut. This is what they are. Yeah, and basically an end result, well, close to an end result, is to be folded like that. And then this panel will go on the side where Lester is.
Yeah.
And then, like that.
But as you can see, there's still some more work to be done before
folded.
it's ready to go onto there.
Yeah. So my job today is to fold this panel to fit in that gap like I have folded this one. Like so. So you've got the nice curve fold round there, all the folds to be welded onto each individual part here. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing today. But yeah, I guess.
There you are.
Yeah.
Right. So Benj is basically repairing the inner front panel. Where's the other bit of it?
What do you
it's here. So basically what we got is this is another inner front panel. We've now cut all the bad off and cleaned up. Okay, it's not cleaned up complete because it's still covered in rust and stuff, but it will be cleaned up. Okay, and these bits fit on the end, something like that, and forms up a new, well, a good, decent panel.
If you look at this section here, you'll see what we've got. You know, John, if I have that off here,
Right.
and you can see what we're trying to reproduce.
There you are. But this really is, well, excellent. You wouldn't get much better than that, no matter what you've done, really. It's got plenty of strength in it. It's a good gauge steel. I don't know what that is. What's that about?
You're not going to buy one of those at your local supermarket, so we've got to do what we've got to do.
So if anyone gets stuck when they're doing their restoration on their Bedford and they need an inner front panel, I can supply you possibly with these in flat form,
Which is
this,
that.
like we just said before, or we could actually bend them and shape them for you so you can get them like that, a pair. Also the top section, can you pan round, can you see this?
Yeah.
The top section on the inner front panel, this tends to rot out across the top here. All your wiring and everything sits there for your headlamps and everything else. I've also got blanks for this as well, so I can form you one of these as well. But this is all saying I could do it if you get desperate, but don't ask if you're not, because I ain't got time. But I will try my best if it comes to it. So anyway, that's what Benj is doing. We're off camera this morning. I've repaired this window section here on this front clip. There's a bit more to do on these perforations here. I'm just doing little bits and pieces whilst Lester's working on the camper van, which is behind camera at the moment. So we're toddling along, and that's what we're doing today. So I hope you enjoy it. Away we go.
Yeah. Have fun, guys.
Right, here we are, end of play, and we've had a very productive day yet again. So starting off with this this corner here, it's all welded in and ground back. It still needs a bit more grinding back before any filler can go in, but it's as solid as a rock now. And all this side's all the flitch is welded in as well. Hinges are now in place for good. Dashboard's been stripped right back, most of it anyway. There's a bit more rock cut out the floor over that side, ready to be welded up next time. I've also took the floor out over there because the wood was completely rotten. That enables me to replace more of the wood structure at the front, and obviously weld all that arch up that side. It's had a bit of a clean out as well, in case you hadn't noticed, at the front here, so we can see what we're doing. Again, this is the new bit all welded in. That's been ground back a little bit more, and as you can see, you can't really see where we've been. There's a little bit more to do there and a bit more to do there. Also, all this area is all fixed and welded in. Sorry about the cars going by, much I can do about that. All the repairs have been done all the way around the window aperture. The little perforations and that has all been done. Inside the flitch is all welded now here, and also this panel has now been welded in and ground back as well, and on this corner. So all in all, very productive time. And whilst I've been doing that, and well, Lester's been helping me do that, we've also, well, Benj, as you saw earlier, has been working on the inner front panel. Now this is what he's come up with today, and for a 15-year-old boy, he is a legend. So this is the sides he's made, which are, I think you might agree, a bloody good job. Excuse my French, but, you know, you tell me how many 50-year-old boys can churn out something like that? Anyway, he's also, that obviously goes into that position. He's also cleaned up the actual existing part. There's a little bit more to do on there. We're thinking about sending it for blasting, but time doesn't really allow us to do that right now. And there's the other one, the other side. Again, done a fantastic job of it, and it's going to obviously make a hell of a difference to have something straight, true and new bolted to the front of the van to hold it all together. But he's outside at the moment helping a chap with his little Mini, because he came to see us, and the coil exploded whilst it was running outside. Very unusual, frit the life out of everyone. Anyway, there you go. So that's that. Yeah, so we've had a really productive day, haven't we, boy?
Yep.
And you can see he's dirty, so he's obviously been working hard. But I think you should be very proud of what you've done there, because it looks absolutely brilliant. And if you agree with what I said about 15-year-old boys being able to do that and everything else, you just drop a little note underneath and just let him know, because encouragement works more than anything. And that's all I ever do, is encourage him, and that's the results I'm getting. He's doing great, and this is what he actually wants to do. And there's not many young lads that actually want to do this stuff. So, you know, encouragement is great. Anyway, that's episode 3 of the ice cream van rebuild. There goes a car. Hope you've enjoyed viewing it. And episode 4 will be coming up next week. We've also got episode 2 of the stretch camper van.
Yeah.
The cleansing of it, and we're going to try and start it, aren't we?
Yeah.
And do something with that. Also, in the future, we've got a scrap van out the back, which is on its knees, is literally dying.
Yeah.
But the engine turns, so I thought it might be quite fun. So we can get it running.
Get it running.
Do a will it run on that old scrapper out the back, just for fun. And obviously, the engine will be reused in another van anyway. But that's something we got coming up as well.
It's Easter special.
Easter special. That's what it is. Right, okay, so that's it, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah? Nothing else
pretty
you need
much.
to add? No.
Not really.
No. Anyway, so it's goodbye from me,
Yeah. And bye from me.
and we'll see you in the next episodes. And keep watching and subscribe and share us around and everything else, because it's only doing good. Love it.
Yeah.
All right, cheers for now. Take
Thank
care.
you very much.